Hey everybody, it's Speed here, and today we have an awesome box opening brought to us by 3 Mana. Of course, the amazing channel sponsor here have provided me with a Tamer's Evolution box. If you want anything in terms of Digimon and DBS singles, go check out their site. They have amazing product at amazing prices. If you're in anywhere across Canada, their prices are to beat. So they provided me a Tamer Evolution box to open up on stream, and like chat's saying, they are hella expensive these days. On release, these were only available on the Bandai Premium site. I think they were like $90 a pop. Now the cards in them are absolutely insane. As you guys can see, there is chat on the side, so of course if you guys want to be part of these live streams, link to my Twitch will be down in the description below. We stream all the time, so go ahead and check out the link for the schedule. Now, they provided me with one Evolution box. Now you guys know, your boy likes to foil his stuff out. Your boy likes his bling. So, I got another one. Another one. Another one. So on top of the one box that was provided us by 3 Mana, so once again, thank you very much. We have got ourselves a hand on 4 Tamer boxes, which will provide us an entire playset of the cards inside. So let's get cracking. So this box is very interesting. So it comes with a playmat, it comes with sleeves, it comes with a deck box, which are all very, very sweet. The best thing about it though are definitely that there are alt art promos of some very, very good cards. Surprisingly enough, both in Japanese and in English. So you don't get playsets, you get a single copy of the card, one copy in English, one in Japanese of every single one. So this Tamer Evolution box, really pretty. We have all the main Digimon here on the side. You have all the crests on this side as well. And then you have this amazing art. This art actually being the one that is on the playmat. Why'd they give one in Japanese? So Japanese cards are not legal to play. So I think this is just for the sake of being a collector, to be honest. I don't know why personally. I won't have much usage for the Japanese cards aside from collectors, right? Like this is a collector's item. So this is what the inside looks like. So of course the primary item that they're showcasing here is that we have this playmat. This is a gorgeous playmat, of course, of the art that is in the box, which is awesome. So we have all the different ultimates as well as the 2 megas, which is awesome to see. Gorgeous playmat. It is slightly smaller though. I have to say it is smaller than a regular playmat. So just keep that in mind. If you guys ever decide to purchase them, they're very gorgeous. They're very pretty, but they don't have memory gauges, which is fine. The memory gauge comes within the box. Now, in the rest of the box, we have the memory. Oh, this actually feels nice. I was expecting this to be like cardboard, but this is like, ooh, this is nice. This memory gauge feels good. It's like a plastic ruler almost. Is kind of what I'd say for the material, and it's actually foil. It actually shines. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna like this. Boy, ooh, this is actually nice. All right, I take it back. These are actually pretty solid. Might actually start using fraternities. Interesting, and of course here you got the Guru line, and here you have the Greymon line, which is very, very sick. Nothing else in the box. So here we have the deck case or the deck box, which is actually pretty solid. It's your typical plastic deck box, and you have of course the sprite Digimon all around, as well as the box itself. And this is where I believe all the cards are. Is the memory gauge better than the one you got from the webcam event? I do think the webcam event is better. The webcam event ones are made from harder plastic and they do feel sturdier, so I do appreciate those more. But this one is honestly nice. Like if you wanted like a ruler style one that you could just like slip within your playmat, you roll this up with your playmat and you have it on both sides, as opposed to needing one that you can like jam in your deck box or stuff. Like this is honestly a very nice alternative option. Though I do think I prefer the material on the ones we got from the webcam tournaments. So, okay, so this is textured. This is nice. So if you guys can hear it. So it's like a very nice rubberized texture. This is actually a pretty sturdy deck box. Like I actually wouldn't mind putting my like spare decks in this. Nice. It's got Velcro. So Velcro closing, not my favorite, but it's pretty all right. So here we have the sleeves. So of course we have, do I open this? Yeah, I open this. So, because we can just close it again. So we do have 2 different sleeves. We have the Digitama sleeves as well as the, oh, these are foil. Ah! Yo, these are foil sleeves. Oh, yo, that's sick. So here we have the Digitama sleeves as well as the regular deck sleeves. The regular deck showing off every single Digimon of a different crest. It's actually foiled too, which is actually super pretty. And then there's the Digitama one, which is the baby versions of all of these, which is really cool to see. So of course 50 of the regular sleeves and 5 of the eggs. All right, and then we go off and talk cards. Well, first we start with the divider. Of course, divider's always sick to have. Easy to split your eggs, and one day maybe a sideboard, maybe someday, maybe, who knows. And then here we have our card packs. So these are full art. It is hard to tell though. It is kind of a subtle foiling. So they are foil, but it is subtle. It is not like the heavy textured foilings like we get in Dragon Ball. It is very much more just the entire card is kind of subtly foiled. I'd even say it's less foiled than like Gabumons or things like that. Very subtle foiling all around. Honestly, I will say Digimon cardstock feels really good. So first off, we have Shadowing. Then we have the one everyone wants. We have the Alt Art Gaia Force. This card by itself is ranging between 100 to 150 bucks on eBay. The sales they've been varying. I think the price is starting to go down now the more people are getting their hands on them. But seeing as this kind of set I don't think is ever getting a reprint, I think these are kind of cards that will like substantially go up in value, and I'm really excited because I'm gonna be swapping all my Gaia Forces for that stuff. So Alt Art Gaia Force, we have Hammer Spark, the other amazing one. These two, the ones I'm most excited about, because even if blue isn't amazing in 1.5, I will still be playing my blue decks, and you gotta love your Hammer Sparks for that. Kakaida's Breath, more techie, right? Like it is not Gaia Force. We're not running in every deck, but it's a gorgeous art. We got here our Metal Garurumons. Then we got Heaven's Gate. The yellow choices, I don't know about. Like for what it's worth, they have gone with only option cards, right? So they're not choosing anything specific. So while I appreciate the choices for a lot of these, I think yellow kind of was a bit of a letdown just because the yellow options themselves aren't great. So here we have Heaven's Gate, where one of your Digimon gets 3k DP for the turn, and then on the security check, all of your Digimon and security Digimon get 5k, which is nice. And the other yellow being Heaven's Charm, where you neg one of your opponent's Digimon by minus 2k for the turn, which is kind of sweet. Flower Cannon and Gaia are so beautiful. Yeah, and speaking of Flower Cannon, here is the Flower Cannon. So we have Lilymon holding up her cannon. It is absolutely gorgeous art. So, you know, you have the flower petals all around her. You got a huge, beautiful mesh of colors. I will say these two cards are definitely the most gorgeous ones in terms of color. And finally, we do wrap up with the Horn Buster. So these are the cards. So this is basically the kit of what you get, and we'll go ahead and proceed to open up the Japanese ones as well. But I will say, like, things like this Gaia Force and stuff like that, like, these are absolutely gorgeous cards. And if my screen doesn't do it justice, like I'm telling you guys in person, they are awesome to look at. To be honest, I really don't see the $90 value here, but it is what it is. Maybe you should include sets of the cards to make it really... Oh, there's a ton of... So here's the thing, guys. Like, you have to realize that a lot of these cards are only available in starter decks, right? Which one are not... They're not unlimited print things. They will only come out, you know, when the game comes out, and then they're gone forever. And they're alt art foils of cards that don't come in foils. The only one they hear that becomes in an alt art foil, I think, is Flower Cannon. And this is just an additional foil for that. So Gaia Force only comes in standard. Only comes in this regular, no rarity, nothing. Comes in a starter deck, which is hard to get, and is a 4 of in like every single red deck because it's the best option card in the game. So because of all that factor, just as Gaia Force alone covers the cost of the box. So if you were able to get in at $90, you 100% made your money. Which art for Flower Cannon do you like? Alt art? I think I like this one the most just because of how vibrant and colorful it is. But I do really like the alt art from the main set. Are you using all the cards or grade them? You guys already know I play with my cards. I am, as much as I collect, that's more because I'm a hoarder and I'm really lazy, but I also just really want to play with cards. So as much as grading these and keeping them forever is probably the move if I was thinking investment wise, I'm not really only thinking investment wise. I'll be looking to move some of this stuff probably because I obviously don't need 4 Digimon playmats. But for the most part, Gaia Force I'm going to be playing, Hammer Spark I'm going to be playing, Flower Cannon I'm going to be playing. These are all cards that I will be playing with. Finally, we have the Japanese cards, which you cannot play, guys. Reminder, you cannot play with Japanese cards in the English card game. So these are solely for collecting, or I guess if you're ever planning on going to Japan and playing in Japan, you're able to do that there. So we have the Japanese Shadowing, Japanese Gaia Force. We have the other Hammer Spark. Kaitis Breath, Heaven's Gate, Heaven's Charm, Flower Cannon, and Hornbuster. And this is the entirety of the Tamer Booster box. So honestly, super gorgeous art. These cards look awesome. Honestly, I will say quality-wise, I'm really surprised. The sleeves are sick. You have the foil sleeving. The deck divider is kind of cool. It's textured the same texture as the box as well. The box is actually sick. Like, I could actually see myself using this for some of my decks. The memory gauge is awesome. It is a way better quality than I was expecting it to be. And the mat's sick, although I will say it's a little small, which is a shame. Granted, this game does need a ton of space, but it would have been nice if it was regular sized. The box was definitely long enough for a regular size, that's for sure. Or at least almost long enough. So that's a box. And this is basically everything you get in one. I'm pretty jazzed, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead, put this stuff aside, and let's go rip out the other stuff. How much per box? So on retail on the Bandai official website, these were 90 a box, 90 a box US, and in Canada they're like 130, 140. Now on the secondary market, a box is going for like 300 USD. So with that said, everyone, that is everything we got from our Tamer box. Honestly, I am so hyped about this product. I was so jazzed when I found out that there was actually a way for us to get foil Hammer Sparks, foil Gaia Forces. I was so pumped. And as much as I could seal these away and collect them, you know your boy plays out his max rarity deck. So we are 100% going to playing these cards, which I'm so excited about. And honestly, the quality of this product is actually superior than I was expecting it to be. These memory gauges are actually super sick. I love the quality of them. The sleeves are super nice. These are foil. I never expected that. The deck boxes as well as the separators are super sweet, and the play mats are super dope as well. But with that said, guys, you guys want to see more content, you guys want to be part of the chat right there, that side. You guys want to be part of chat and watch me do this stuff live, my link to my Twitch is down in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, thumbs down works too. Let me know, what other cards would you guys like to see the premium art treatment to? Do you guys want it to be more playable commons on commons from regular sets? Do you guys want it to be high rarity cards? I'd actually really jazzed to see what you guys would want to see them do this kind of thing with again. So let me know in the comments down below. With that said, if you guys want to watch more of my content, subscribe button's right in the corner, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.